So, hello everyone, and welcome to another Live by the Bridge. And we are into the Hylo Open men's doubles first round. We have Satwiksairaj, Rankireddy, and Chirag Shetty playing against Yang and Chen of Chinese Taipei. तो प्रशांत गर्ग ने कमेंट में लिखा है कि ये वो फ्रेंच ओपन वाला फाइनलिस्ट पेयर है. इट इज नॉट द सेम पेयर. This is a different pair. Only Li Yang was a member of the pair which won a gold medal at Tokyo Olympics. His partner was Wang Chi-lin. So Lu Chen is a different chap, but yeah, Wang was one of the two people who won the gold medal at Tokyo. So different pairing, and of course the ones that Chirag and Satwik defeated in the final of French Open is completely different pair from Chinese Taipei. So yeah, दोनों में फर्क है काफी. So the match has started. It's 3-2 right now. Slender lead to. Oh, it's 3-4. My bad. It's 3-4 with Yang and Chen leading, and let's see how this pans out. Definitely not an easy challenge for Satwik and Chirag because सामने वाले में से एक player already Olympic gold medalist है. So definitely it's not going to be an easy challenge for Satwik and Chirag here. Brilliant play by the Taiwanese, and it's 5-3 right now. अभी तो थोड़ा थोड़ा neck and neck चल रहा है, but still we have not gained the lead yet. We are already trailing by 3 points. Error by Chirag on the net. It's 6-3 to the Chinese Taipei pair, Yang and Chen. बढ़िया smash Satwik द्वारा, but seems like it's been called out. No, it's in. So 4-6 is the score. The Indians are trailing by 2 points. सेवन फोर. आई फेल्ट कि सात्विक की यहाँ पे सर्विस थोड़ा सा फ्लाइट ज्यादा दे दिया था, एंड दैट्स व्हाई वी वर एट अ डिसएडवांटेज हियर. सो अनदर पॉइंट टू द चाइनीज ताइपेई पेयर. इट्स 7-4. Chirag should have attacked more there, but finally Satwik with an overhead smash gets us a point, and they are trying to close the gap, the Indian pair. It's 7-5 right now. Also, HS Pranoy has given his opponent Rustavit a walkover. Dhruv, Kapila और MR Arjun, अपना जो दूसरा doubles का pair है, they have also given a walkover to their opponent. So these two matches won't be happening from India's perspective, but we still have a lot of action. Saina Nehwal is playing. Malvika Bansod का match भी चल रहा है side by side. So that is happening, and we also have Shrikant at night. So lot of people. Hey Sagar, welcome. Yes, best of luck to both the teams. And yeah, so a lot of matches for India. We'll also take a look at how Malvika is faring here. So she's currently leading 10-9 versus Clara Azurmendi of Spain, and it's the score as equal. So tight game going on there. And okay, so Chirag and Satwik have equaled. 4-7 से ट्रेल कर रहे थे और वो अभी 7-all पे आ चुके हैं. So Malvika's opponent is Azurmendi, a European junior champion who also participated in Tokyo. उससे ज़्यादा कुछ credentials नहीं है. But yeah, she takes the lead 11-10 in going into the break. Malvika trailing by 1 point, और यहाँ पे Yang और Chen ने और एक point ले लिया है. So it's 8-7 right now. will be seen whether Chirag and Satvik can go into the break with a lead. It's been called out and 9-7 is the score. तो 3 पॉइंट रिकवर करने के बाद चिराग और सात्विक ने 2 पॉइंट ऑन द ट्रॉट लूज कर दिए. So 9-7 is the score currently. The pace of the game is very brisk. ज़्यादा rallies नहीं हो रहा है. Brilliant smash by Yang there. So definitely very experienced and as I mentioned Olympic gold जीत चुके हैं. उनके पार्टनर अलग है इस बार लू चेन, but yeah, the pair is looking very good and they are leading 10-7 against Chirag and Satvik. We need to break it here. Like Sujata Mondal is saying, where is the match being streamed? You'll have to use VPN to watch this match. Chirag and Satvik are clearly frustrated at something. I missed that while checking the comment section. They are frustrated. Chirag is frustrated. So needs to be seen what has happened. Even Mathai's bow has come on the court right now. I don't know whether that is allowed or not. Okay, he's giving instructions to his lads. So 11-7 break hai, and we are trailing by 4 points. Not at all a good sign in the first set. So we'll have to show more intent and attack in this remaining half of the set. A 4 point ki lead recover karni hogi. On the other hand, Malvika is playing a very close encounter with Clara Azurmendi. तो उनका स्कोर अभी काफी टाइट चल रहा है. It's 12 all in that match. So Malvika versus Clara. And as unknown in the chat has mentioned, Dhruv and Arjun have so two Indians, like one men's doubles pair and one men's singles. Pranay has withdrawn and Arjun Kapil has also given a walkover. Illogical mind is saying match is not easy. Definitely not easy. मैं 3 से 4 बार बोल चुका हूँ that we are facing the one of them is an Olympic gold medalist. We had defeated them incidentally in the group stage of the Olympics, Wang Chilin and Li Yang. But yeah, 5-point lead. Satvik and Chirag need to recover, but another error by Satvik. Very bad error, I would say. Net पे rarely Satvik ऐसा error करते हैं. But yeah, another error from him, which means that we have given a 6-point lead to our opponents right now. Satvik smashing, but lovely defense by the Chinese Taipei pair, and Satvik makes an error. तो बहुत सारे errors कर रहे हैं Satvik यहाँ पे, which is rarely seen, like Satvik doing so many errors. But that has been the story since the start of this set. Lovely play on the net by Chen. Chirag goes for a jump smash. Satvik finishes off the rally. So 8-14, but we'll have to do a lot of work in this set अगर हमें ये set निकालना है तो, क्योंकि 6 point recover करने होंगे and does not look very easy at this point of time. So it's 14-8 currently, and yes, Li Yang बहुत अच्छा खेल रहा है. Of course, he's an Olympic champion, so definitely is one of the world's best. And okay, Chirag has made another very unforced error. मतलब rallies नहीं हो रहे. Usually we see a lot of rallies in Chirag and Satvik's match. We see against any opponent, but today the rallies have been short. 5 to 6 shots की rallies भी बहुत सारी हुई, and that has been the case till now. Li Yang, Wang Chilin disbanded. Asked Dipankar. Looks like it. I mean, Wang Chilin might have an injury, but I don't know the intricacies of that. So I'll just check. So no news like if there is an injury to Wang Chilin or anything. But yeah, it's been a hectic season. बहुत Denmark के ऊपर तुरंत French और तुरंत अभी ये. So it's very tough to catch so many flights and also make sure you are playing well. So that has been one of the reasons as well. Nice 11:15 right now. So we are trying to stage a mini comeback here, but still 4 more points on the trot required if we want to take this first set. तो अभी तक थोड़ा स्क्रैपी प्ले रहा है इंडियन पेयर के द्वारा. (16-11) comeback not to be for now. Unknown in the chat is saying they will come back in the second set. Is very confident about that. Let's see. I am also hoping for the same. Another error, but this time it's from the Taiwanese pair and Satwik to serve. So Satwik serving is usually good if you want to make a comeback. Jada points ke chances hote hain. And it's 16-12 right now. Satwik serving. He goes for a long serve, incidentally, and थोड़ा confusion Indian pair में, and it would have costed them a point, but जो lift मारी वो long थी, so this could have costed us because we fumbled a bit in the middle. Smash किसने लेना चाहिए because the shuttle was in the middle of the court. Happens sometimes, but at this stage, it's better avoided. So thankfully, an error by the Taiwanese pair gives us the point. Satwik serving to Li Yang now. Interesting to see backcourt services, and it's working out for us. So lovely, quick thinking on the serve by Satwik-Chirag. So good to see, absolutely nice presence of mind. So and we have brought it down to 15-16 right now, and things are starting to get very very interesting for the Indians. अगर यहाँ से हम ये set जीत जाते हैं तो we'll be, I think we'll be winning the second set as well. So brilliant to see such a nice comeback happening here by the Indian pair who are trailing by 5 to 6 points and then they have come back. But again, they lose a point and it's 17-15. Yang को समझ गया प्लॉय कि Satwik is going for the long serve, but it was a beautiful rally which ended. चिराग के थोड़े errors आज अजीब लगे, like he does not make such errors on a very regular basis, so we won't call them good quality errors. Nonetheless, we have the score at 17-15 and we pull another point back. तो अभी काफी गेम में आ चुके हैं after a bit of stuttering in the beginning. 16-17 काफी टाइट मुकाबला होता हुआ. एक टाइम पे लग रहा था that Li Yang and Lu Chen will be winning this very easily, but the Indian pair had other things in mind. And has this been called in or out? It's been called in and we have equaled the scores. So 17 all, and brilliant comeback by the Indian pair. Satwik और चिराग काफी बढ़िया comeback करते हुए. Satwik is using his serves very well. And okay, we make an error here. तो 18-17. अभी अगर इतना comeback किया है तो they need to take this set. Will be good for them psychologically as well. तो यहाँ से 21-18, 21-19 they should try. Lovely serve by Lu Chen. And Chirag makes another error. Chirag is playing very weirdly today. मतलब ऐसे errors बहुत कम देखने मिलते हैं. This has happened for 5th or 6th time today कि he has tried to hit the shuttle and it has ended up like right in front of his feet. So very weird errors from Chirag Shetty, and that has cost us in this first set. But now he forces an error from this opponent and 18-19 is the score. He's talking to his coach Matthias Bo regarding the same between the set कि कुछ तो फ्लैट शॉट या स्मैश मारने में दिक्कतें हो रही है. And from a position of defense, we are still in defense, but the position looks improved for us. यहाँ पे बहुत स्पेस दी गई ली यांग को, और अगर चिराग एक भी बैक कोट लिफ्ट कर देते तो ये इंडिया के हाथ में सेट आ जाता, बट that was not to be. We lifted 4 to 5 taps and smashes from our opponents, but at the end we considered the position and lost this point. So almost after making a comeback, we have given the game point to our opponents. Now Chirag smashing and 4 lifts, 5 lifts, but finally Satwik getting his tap right. And Chirag has changed his racket as he does a lot of times. Thankfully, not in the middle of the set. Shuttle also getting changed. Very tense moment in the set क्योंकि 19-20 score है. We have already saved 1 match point and let's see if we can save another one or not, because हमने बहुत अच्छा एक comeback किया है, and if we win the set from here on, then it will also prove to be good for us going further into the game. So 1 point required to level scores and push this into a deuce. Chirag to serve, Chen to receive. Not a good serve at all by Chirag Shetty. तो काफी disappointing रहा है चिराग शेट्टी के लिए ये set, because he has made blatant errors while playing, and this serve had a lot of flight on it. So he needs to improve in the second set, or else things will become tougher for the Indian pair, क्योंकि serve में काफी दिक्कतें देखने मिली है चिराग, as well as his errors have been really weird. Like you don't see them on a daily basis when he plays. As far as Malvika's match is concerned, Clara Azurmendi of Spain has taken the first set 20-20. तो दोनों ये मैच और वो मैच दोनों 17 मिनट पे ही पहला सेट खत्म हुआ, एंड क्लेरा हैज टेकन द फर्स्ट सेट बाय 20-20. तो काफी टफ चल रहा है वहां पे भी, एंड it's 21-19 here. Let's see if the Brothers of Destruction can make a comeback or not. Ankur is saying first set was harsh. Malvika gave her all, no issue. Will take next 2 sets. Thank you for that update. I'm watching the men's doubles match, so not able to follow the other one. But let's hope that Malvika takes the second set and pushes it into a 3-setter. Right now we have the second set starting in some time. Unknown is saying, I think now Malvika will lose this set one-sided. I mean, different opinions from you as well as Ankur, but let's see what happens. Also, guys, thank you for joining, and you can definitely like the stream and subscribe to our channel. Please check out our other content as well related to badminton and other sports, not just badminton. So we are starting with the second set right now. Li Yang is serving and Satwik is receiving. Lot of flight again, and brilliant play by the Taiwanese pair. First point goes to them, playing in bright pink jerseys. So it's one love to the pair from Chinese Taipei. Why Laksha playing so bad? Cricket reactions is asking. I mean, it's been a long season from them. पहले डेनमार्क से फ्रांस ट्रैवल किया, फिर फ्रांस से जर्मनी, दोनों जगह टैक्सिंग टूर्नामेंट्स थे, और इसकी वजह से प्रणॉय एंड Arjun Kapila, they have pulled out of this tournament. They have given walkovers, so it's not the reason that he's not playing bad or anything, but fatigue ho gaya hai bas, and that's natural because they have played so many tournaments. So 2-all, we pull our points back, and 2-all in the first set. So everyone has withdrawn only because of fatigue and the constant hectic schedule. So there is no other reason for any pair to withdraw. क्योंकि इतना continuous tournaments when you play and you're traveling a lot as well. So that's an important factor. It's 3-3, so both pairs trading points here. पहले सेट में भी ऐसा ही चल रहा था स्टार्टिंग में. On the other hand, Malvika has taken a 3-point lead in her match. Malvika Bansod, उन्होंने 3 पॉइंट की बढ़त हासिल कर दी है यहाँ पे. And as someone had mentioned, Ankur had mentioned in the chat that she might take that set, the second set. So looks like it. Looks like Malvika will win the second set and push this to a three-setter. But what about the men's doubles? We have the defending champions from France. Sorry, from the French Open. Satwik खिलवाड़ करते हुए, but finally Chirag again has been disappointing in this match since the start. बहुत एरर किए, अभी भी उन्होंने एक लिफ्ट मारी which Lu Chen easily could convert into a tap. So Chirag needs to pull these things together here, or else we'll lose the second set as well. And another point to the Indians, they equal the scores for all, but here we need to go into a set, into a lead, क्योंकि last time हमने 11-7 में 4 पॉइंट की lead दे दी थी opponents को. So we need to stage a comeback here. We cannot allow our opponents to go into the break with a 4 or 3 point lead. Error from Chen, and it's finally a lead for us. 5-4 is the score. क्रॉस को ड्रॉप मारते वक्त एरर किया उन्होंने, and this gives us a point. And let's see what Malvika is doing. Malvika is leading only by 1 point now, so Clara has made a comeback. She is on 6, Malvika is on 7. Very bad error from Li Yang, and we are leading by 2 points right now, 6-4. Chirag continuously chatting with Matthias Bo, who is in the coach's corner. Something off with his racket or the way he's trying to make his shots. So काफी बातचीत हो रही है, और Chirag again smashing but cannot convert into a winner. Now he makes an error again. अभी ये recurring problem हो चुका है कि Chirag has been making these errors जहाँ पे शटल आगे लैंड कर रहा है या नेट पे लैंड कर रहा है, और अभी वो मथाइस बो से भी वापस बात करने चले गए हैं कि व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड, एंड हैविंग अ चैट विद हिम आफ्टर एवरी पॉइंट बिकॉज these are very weird errors. Like the opponent is not forcing him to make that error, और इतने अनफोर्स्ड है कि like the shuttle is dropping literally in front of his legs or hitting the net, and definitely a cause of concern for the Indian. 6-all is the score right now. Yang to serve. And the pair from Chinese Taipei moves into the lead. तो हमने lead ली थी, but again we lost a lot of points, and again we are trailing by 1 point. So also guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you so much. If you like this video, it will reach more and more people. And it's 7-all right now. Finally we could see a bit of a rally. इतनी बड़ी नहीं थी, but still good to see a rally after so many time. And 7-all is the score. Let's see what Malvika's score is. So Malvika is leading 10-8 in a match against Clara, and 2 point का lead है against the Spanish player. Chirag makes an error with his serve. These errors are not stopping and they're hurting us more and more. तो वापिस अभी इस बार सर्व पे error करते हुए, and very disappointing to see this. Very shocking as well. So another error, and we lose a point but gain it again. So 8-all is the score. Satwik to serve thankfully this time around. Satvik serving, it's Lu Chen receiving. वाइड सर्व के लिए सात्विक ने आज बहुत सर्विस वेरिएशन ट्राई किए हैं. फर्स्ट सेट में काफी बैककोर्ट सर्व थे. अगेन चिराग मेक्स एन एरर. वो रिटर्न के वक्त इतनी फ्लाइट दे रहे हैं कि इज डेफिनेटली गोइंग टू गेट अ टैप ऑन दैट. सो finally, good stuff from Chirag, and Satvik closes out the rally with a winner, and it's 9 all. तो thankfully पहले जो हमने 11-7 की लीड कंसीड की थी फर्स्ट सेट में, we are not staring at that, and it's 9 all, and the highest lead we'll be considering is 11-9, which is not that much of a problem, and 2 points to go for the break. Brilliant service by Chirag here. Excellent stuff. Hope this increases his confidence. उन्होंने बैक कोर्ट सर्विस ट्राई की, एरर भी नहीं आया, एंड परफेक्ट प्लेसमेंट ऑफ द सर्विस. Again, Lee is demanding change of shuttles, and his demand is fulfilled. So 10-9. Let's hope we go into the break with a lead of 2 points. 11-9 से यहाँ पे एक फाइट बैक का चांस बनेगा. So it's 10-9 currently, and Chirag again serving. Let's see if he'll try the backcourt serve again. Yeah, बहुत predictable हो गया तो he won't go for it. So 10-9, Chirag serving, Chen to receive. Again, he went for a backcourt serve, but this time it's not in India's advantage. Brilliant return by Satwik. पैर के बीच में से उन्होंने smash उठाया. Always wonderful to see this, but let's hope we win this rally. On the net, Chirag not giving much flight, thankfully this time. And Satwik gets the point. Brilliantly done by Satwiksairaj Rankireddy. He returned the shuttle from between his legs. ये एक ट्रिक शॉट है और इसके बाद इंडिया ने रैली निकाली. Very composed play by Satwik, and hopefully Chirag's confidence will increase after those two excellent serves. First of which shocked their opponents क्योंकि उन्होंने expect नहीं किया था because Chirag was doing little bad while serving, but thankfully lovely serves by Chirag there, and Satwik's shot of course stealing all the limelight in this set. So good to see India going into the break with a lead of 2 points. And if they continue to play like this, they'll definitely win the second set as well as the third one. सारे errors पे दिए हमने first set at least. So again, we are back from the break, and as I mentioned, 2 point lead for the Indian pair here. Chirag this time does not go for a backcourt serve, thankfully कि predictable हो जाता, but is a bit less potent on his smashes. Winners में convert नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, and another one this should have converted into a winner, but no error still now. Satwik going for a smash, Chirag easy breezy lift, and again Chirag makes an error. तो story continuing कि ऐसे errors जो कभी हमें देखने नहीं मिलते आज वो हो रहे हैं. Absolutely no idea why this is happening, but yeah, they have costed us a lot of points as they did now. तो ये point Chinese Taipei pair को जाता हुआ. Now we have Lu Chen serving to Satwik. After a brilliant rally, Satwik makes an error. काफी अच्छी rally थी, flat shots पे खेला गया, but it's 11 all, and again we'll have to do something extraordinary here to move into the lead because we are making some errors here and there and gifting away points to the opponent. So 11 all is the score right now. The service looks in, but Satvik is complaining. He feels that it was short. Now again, Chirag and Satvik both are looking frustrated here. First set में भी ऐसा हुआ था. They were looking frustrated and staring at the chair umpire. And again, that has been the case. They are not happy with the decision of the chair umpire कि आपने service correct दे दिए. They felt it was short, and that's why we have uh, Lu and Lee moving into a lead of 2 points now, 13-11, and things are starting to look bleak for the Indian pair. क्योंकि यहाँ से हम 2 पॉइंट के लीड में थे and we have suddenly considered 4 points on the trot and also feeling frustrated in the middle. 12-13, we pull another point back. The plan clearly working. Satvik to serve. Will he go for the backcourt or will he try the normal serve? That remains to be seen. Lee is the receiver. Satvik goes for the backcourt serve again. आज बहुत ज़्यादा use किया उन्होंने with success in. Okay, now Chirag and Satvik are clearly frustrated. We are seeing something. Okay, so this is a video I remember when Denmark Open, no, not Denmark, a match in Denmark where two players were very frustrated with the chair umpire. और यहाँ पे चिराग और सात्विक ने अपने रैकेट नीचे फेंक दिए and they don't want to play. Looks like they don't want to continue with this match. So they are saying that it should have been out, but it has been given in, and we are seeing something very different today. Chirag and Satvik are usually very composed. They have won clutch matches for India in the past, but बहुत बहुत ज्यादा frustration दिखा रहे हैं यहाँ पे, and they feel that the umpiring and the calls which have been given by line judges are not at all up to the standards, and that's why Chirag and Satvik even threw his racket. So usually he's more composed. बहुत composed players है दोनों. Satvik is more composed, of course, and we never see this, but clearly they don't like what they are seeing here. And after brief hiatus, we have moved into the game again. 14-12. अभी 2 पॉइंट का लीड है चाइनीज ताइपे पेयर के पास. And Satvik Chirag will have to shed those errors, and they pull one back. So 13-14 is the score right now. वापिस 2 पॉइंट का लीड. If they don't make a move here, if they don't move into the lead, because as I mention every time, 11 to 15 सबसे crucial stage होता है कोई भी बैडमिंटन सेट का. And at this point we are trailing by 2 points and we need to recover here. We have brought it to 14-15. अगर यहाँ से हम scores equal, last time we were trailing by 5 points and then we went on to equal but lost that set. तो यहाँ पे okay, Chirag is back into the mood. बहुत टाइम बाद हमने चिराग से एक विनर देखा है यहाँ पे. So good to see that. Lovely winner from Chirag Shetty. Ankur is saying that's the way Malvika. Okay, so looks like Malvika Bansod has won her. Okay, 21-12 domination in the second set by Malvika. And now Chirag and Satvik are again looking frustrated. Okay, Satvik को कुछ तो हो गया है यहाँ पे. Let me check what happened again. So Satvik, he served and it was given an error by the service judge. So fault service call out किया गया and Satvik again looking very very frustrated. So काफी नया अवतार देखने मिल रहा है दोनों players का, especially Satvik, who is, as I mentioned, very very composed. So shocking to see this, to say the least. But we have pulled points back for ourselves and still trailing by 2 points because the score is 17-15 and we'll have to clearly the pair is looking super jumpy today और नहीं पता चल रहा है क्या हो रहा है. इतना frustrated कभी देखा नहीं है. But again, we see new things every new day, and 2 points lead to Lu and Lee. Lou is serving currently, and it's to Chirag. Hopefully, flight na de return pe. He finishes off on the serve itself. It's 16-17 right now. यहाँ से 17 all करना होगा हमें because we are taking a point, then we are gifting one back to our opponents, which is uh, making the scene again of 2 points lead. So right now our priority should be to take a lead of at least 1 or 2 points here and not allow our opponents to reach match point, not even game point, match point before we do the same. So Lou makes an error, and finally it's Satwik and Chirag who equal the scores at 17 all. But again, they gift a point back. So pendulum chal raha hai kafi. The points are oscillating between the Indian pair and the Chinese Taipei pair. But good signs from the women's singles match. Malvika Bansod, after winning that second set comfortably, has taken the is leading 4-1 in the third set. Satwik is also getting frustrated by the fact that Chirag is making very easy errors. So that can also be clearly seen here. Because Satwik has played brilliantly till now. Services में experiment किया है. Everything has worked for him. And suddenly Chirag today has been making those errors, which he does not do generally. So that have cost us and a bit of frustration in the middle, as I mentioned. So 17-18 has become 19-17. Another error by Chirag Shetty, and looks like this will go. This will become a two-set match unless we pull off something very special here. Satwik-Chirag ने पहले करके दिखाया है, and again they can definitely do it. They are a champion pair. And Malvika is leading 7-1 in the third set. क्या पता अंडर 10 निकाल सकती है वो, especially because she won the second set 21-12. शैडो इज सेइंग इंडियन प्लेयर का यही प्रॉब्लम है. अरे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, तुमको वही प्रॉब्लम है कि आज तक कोई सुपर 750 जीता नहीं था डबल्स में. अभी जीत लिया तो तुम बोल रहे हो कि आज ऐसा खेल रहे कल वैसा खेल रहे. इट्स नॉट अबाउट दैट मैन. दे हैव हैड अ लॉन्ग सीजन. वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप ब्रॉन्ज मेडलिस्ट, कॉमनवेल्थ गेम्स गोल्ड, सुपर 750 चैंपियंस, इंडिया ओपन चैंपियन. व्हाट ऑल स्टफ डू यू वांट इन अ ईयर? मतलब इतना, this is very harsh criticism for each and every player we are seeing in badminton. When Lakshya Sen reached the All England final, everyone was going like Lakshya Sen jeet raha hai. And at the same time now, if they are performing well, you are not backing them up. Indonesian fans, even if they are toxic, they always support their players, something which we never do. The kind of hate that Lakshya has been receiving, it's like too disappointing to see, because we never back our players and then we expect them to do great things. तो ये काफी एक खराब मेंटालिटी है as far as Indian sports fans are concerned, and it is not just in badminton, it is across sports. And Satwik and Chirag have replied fantastically to that by clinching the set point in this one, and it's 20-19. तो comeback किया उन्होंने और set point ले लिया. And they won the second set by 21-19. Brilliant stuff by Satwiksairaj, Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty to win this second set after facing a bit of problems in the middle. They made a comeback. 2 points से trail कर रहे थे, but at the end they got the set 21-19. So this is going into a decider, and let's see if Chirag and Satwik can minimize the errors and clinch this one. Should have been a 2-set victory for them, but हो जाता है कभी-कभी. And let's see if they can win the third set and underline their supremacy as the recent French Open champions. And Malvika is leading by 8-3 right now. 7-1 का score था और अभी 5 point की lead है उनके पास. So if she continues to play like this, then Malvika will be winning today. AV is saying my stream stopped on YT, did yours too? No, my stream is working fine, AV. So it has not stopped or anything. So we are currently into the break. We lost the first set 21-19. Second set we won 21-19. And now we are into the third set. Whoever has joined us in this live, the handful of you, 10-15 people, thank you so much, because I know India Bangladesh bhi chal raha hai side mein. cricket ka match, and we have 1 crore people watching India Pakistan live only on Hotstar. Hope to see this in a hockey match or in a badminton match sometime in the future. Looks very tough, but we are trying to bridge the gap jitna ho sake humse utna. So please keep supporting us and don't forget to subscribe as well. It's 21-19, 19-21, and we move into the third set. We have Satwik-Chirag, Rankireddy, Chirag Shetty playing against Li Yang and Lu Chen. Li Yang, of course, being one half of the team that won the men's doubles title at Tokyo. And they were the only pair to defeat them in that tournament was Chirag and Satwik, who had to miss out on a place in the knockouts because of their draw. So, yep, not at all an easy match, but काफी errors हुए. We should have won the first set as well as the second set quite easily. So third set right now, 21-19, 19-21. Still waiting for the third set to start. On the other hand, Malvika has gone into the break with a very hefty lead. So Malvika जीत जाएगी अपना match from the looks of it, unless something miraculous happens on Clara Azurmendi's part. But we are staring at a win in the women's singles department. Malvika Akarshi haven't impressed us as much as Sindhu and Saina could, but hopefully they become late bloomers. अगर वो हो गया तो काफी अच्छा होगा, or else women's singles in India looks super bleak. The reason being Saina and Sindhu, the class they showed, or they are still showing, Sindhu is still showing. मतलब we have got so much accustomed to that in the past 11 to 12 years that we think कि इंडिया से कोई ना कोई women singles player उस level का आना ही चाहिए. So हमने एक habit बना ली है उस बात की, and if we don't see someone like that, then we'll get pretty disappointed. Okay, so we saw coordination error in Chirag and Satwik right now, जो भी बहुत कम देखने मिलता है. So we are seeing coordination errors today, then unforced errors from Chirag on the net. तो थोड़ा सा मतलब एक अलग scenario आज देखने मिलता हुआ, because in French Open this pair was flawless. The way they dispatched their opponents, like they had some hiccups, but at the end it was all good. तो यहाँ पे जो थोड़े hiccups देखने मिल रहे हैं वो कंसर्निंग तो नहीं कह सकता मैं. ओके, तो रैकेट गिर गई, ली यांग की रैकेट बीच में गिर गई, एंड सडनली he had to pick up his racket and we got the point. So it's 2-1 right now. Satwik and Chirag leading by 1 point in this third set. And if they avoid making errors, then we are definitely winning this match. So 2-1 the score. Malvika Bansod playing in the third set with a lead of 8 points again. So brilliant stuff by Malvika after losing the first set. 2-all. तो सेम स्टार्ट जो हमने पहले 2 सेट में देखा था. I listened to Wittinger's podcast today in the morning with Mikkel Mikkelsen. It was interesting. Did you listen to it too? Nope. Did not get time. So I'll definitely listen to that. I'll be busy in, of course, work, as well as I'm like at the bridge. We are coming up with a new video series. So I'm also writing a script for that as well. It will be a very interesting video series and hope all of you enjoy that. 3-2 is the score right now. Satwik's shot going long and it's 3-all. तो वही पहले 2 सेट में हमने जो देखा था, ट्रेड ऑफ ऑफ पॉइंट्स, 1 पॉइंट मिल रहा है, 1 पॉइंट जा रहा है. तो AV is asking what's it about. So it is about the stories behind some incredible achievements by Indian sports persons. Like, you know those achievements, you know whom they are, but you don't know the incredible stories and why these achievements are special for us. So that is the series, and You'll soon get to know whom the first video is about. So 4-3, Satvik and Chirag again leading by 1 point. It's long, very good judgment, and Chirag being a bit composed here, he does not want to make any more errors, or else he'll be disappointing his partner a lot. So 5-3 is the score, and we are leading by 2 points. Satvik giving some flight, but thankfully not punished for it. Chirag cannot finish it off. Very surprising. Chirag ke smashing में थोड़ा issue हो रहा है. Again goes for a jump smash. Again cannot finish it off, and we have given up an advantageous position to our opponents and lost that point. वो पॉइंट हमारा होना चाहिए था, बट चिराग के स्मैशेस आज वो शार्पनेस नहीं कैरी कर रहे हैं. दे डोंट हैव दिस विनर एज टू इट, और उसके वजह से थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम होने वाला है. एवी सिंह लाइक अभिनव बिंद्रा स्टोरी. First video is not about Abhinav Bindra, but yes, definitely someone from that era only. I hope you'll enjoy watching the video and learning new anecdotes from it. So 5-4 is the lead, 1 point lead अभी इंडिया के पास. It has been given a service error to the Chinese Taipei pair. It's 6-4, तो 2 point की बढ़त रहती हुई. There Malvika has clearly dismantled Clara in the third set. Second set भी काफी comfortably जीता. Third set तो under 10 जीतने वाली है वो शायद. 18-6 is the score. So 5-6 here, still very close. We are not able to go into a huge lead till now. So 6-5, and let's hope we go into the break with a lead, even though it's slender. And an error from Lee there. So 7-5. India के पास 2 point की lead यहाँ पे. Hey, thank you, AV. So 2 point की lead. 7-5 is the score right now. Satvik to serve, Chen to receive. Also, we have a very high clash encounter coming up at night between Kidambi Shrikant of India versus Lu Guangzhou, if I'm not wrong. Yes. And before that, we'll also be having Samir Verma versus Jonathan Christie. So आज रात को काफी सारे बढ़िया मैचेस होने वाले हैं. Christie versus Samir, Shrikant versus Guangzhou, and Teresa Gayatri are playing against a German pair called Effler and Lohau. And Saina is playing against Busanan. So Saina is playing on court 2. तो ये इस मैच के बाद और 4 मैच होने वाले, उसके बाद साइना का मैच होगा. And a young pair, Simran Singhi, Ritika Thakur, they'll be playing in women's doubles as well. So a lot of action coming up. Do join us for the stream at night when Samir and Shrikant will be playing. And look, both those matches should be interesting unless our players give a walkover. तो सुबह हमने 2 walkover देख ली. Hopefully they don't give walkovers, and रात को हमें वो streams देखने मिलेंगे. Let's hope those matches provide the entertainment that they were built to. And we are still continuing with a lead of 2 points, 8-6, but brilliant rally on the previous point there with Satvik making an error at the end. So Dipankar is saying Christie and Jingting are super inconsistent. I don't know why they're ranked so high. Yeah, they are, but again, they still reach tournaments, quarters, and semis a lot. So consistency is what matters. Like you're saying they're inconsistent in winning tournaments, maybe, but I have not taken a detailed look at that statistics this year. Definitely, कुछ ranking तो में problem नहीं है. Okay, Chirag makes another error here, gifting a point to the opponents. Same story continuing, and they have equaled the scores. 8-6 से अभी 8 all हो गया, and Chirag needs to stop making those errors. बहुत ज़्यादा hurt कर रहे हैं हमको आज. So 8 all. Satwik giving some instructions to Chirag. Service should be in the front court only. He has worked well, Li Yang on those serves. Chirag going for the smash again, not getting a winner. Again, he's trying, and finally Chirag Shetty ने एक error force किया अपने opponent से और India को point दिया, and it's 9-8 to us. So good to see that. Ankur is saying Malvika took the match by the scruff of the neck. Definitely, she lost the first set by 20-20, but then completely dominated the remaining two sets against Clara Azurmendi of Spain, who instead of Carolina Marin was playing for Spain in Tokyo Olympics. But now with Marin back in action, does not look like she'll make it to the Olympics. Also, we have an all-Indian clash in men's doubles. Krishna Prasad Garga, Vishnuvardhan Gaud Panjala against P.S. Ravi Krishna and Sankar Prasad Uday Kumar. So that is also happening. Lot of action. अगर दो मैच कैंसिल हुए अपने तो भी इतने सारे मैचेस है आज. So yeah, lot of Indians in action today. And into the break with a lead of 3 points is Chirag and Satwik. So 11-8 is the score right now. Pranay gave a walkover, Ankur. He did not get a walkover. Pranay gave a walkover, and same for Dhruv and Arjun. So both of them are out of this tournament, the men's doubles pair as well as the men's singles player. And we are into the break of the third set. Codes being changed, and 11-8 is the score right now. Also, those who have joined us, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well as leave a like on this video. 3-point lead for the Indian pair. We are yet to start post the break. Okay, so it will be Chirag who is serving and Lu Chen who is receiving. So Chirag to serve. He goes for a backcourt serve, interestingly. Satwik has a chance to finish off this rally, cannot finish it off. And India makes an error. It's 9-11. Oh damn, it's really 9-11. Sorry, थोड़ा tank joke हो गया उधर. Dipankar, if Arjun Dhruv also reach in top 10, then it will be good for Indian men's doubles. Yeah, but looks very tough, Dipankar, because we have multiple pairs from Malaysia, Indonesia, Denmark, as well as China. So, especially even Japanese pairs. So, Dhruv Arjun are still not on that level in spite of pulling off some great victories in the middle. So, still some time left, but hopefully, Bo and Matthias Bo can, sculpt them into a world-class pair like Chirag and Satwik. Because Chirag and Satwik used to do well, but they are failing at the last hurdle. And this year they have won a lot of things. So let's hope that Dhruv and Arjun can also crack the top 10 in men's doubles and become a very consistent pair, not just crack the top 10. So 2-point lead for Satwik and Chirag here. बस अभी ये लीड बढ़ाते रहे और they shouldn't give ground to their opponents at this moment. So the 2-point lead still continuing, but we are receiving the serve. It's Satwik will be receiving from Lee. And an error from Lu Chen gives India another point. तो अभी 3 point की लीड हो चुकी है. तो एरर फोर्स कराते हुए चाइनीज ताइपे वाले पैर से. If we keep our game like this, we should not have any problem for winning this particular set and winning the match as well, moving into the second set comfortably. Chirag is looking confident. Brilliant play by him, and Satwik finishes it off. 14-10 is the score. 4 point की लीड हो गई है अभी अपने पास. So Ankur, I think that the reason of giving walkover is just fatigue, and yeah, that's the only reason. Like people are coming up with a lot of conspiracy theories and this and that. Okay, so very bad error from Lu Chen. Clearly, the youngster looks flustered. Does not have the experience that Wang Chilin, the previous partner of Li Yang, possessed. तो मतलब वो देख के समझ आ रहा है कि थोड़ा सा experience कम है लू चेन का. (15-11), we are leading by 4 points right now, and in the driver's seat to win this. Long toss by Chirag, but we recover well. Lovely feint by Liang there. Okay, so Satvik and Chirag are doing some crazy shit here, but they finally lose the point. बहुत बढ़िया defense किया था, but it was more of fun rather than actually winning that point. So 15-12, we are leading by 3 points. Anna asking for which match you are most excited. As far as today is concerned, I am excited for Shrikant and Lu Guangzhou. Very bad serve by Lu Chen there, completely out of sorts in this third set. And we are leading by 4 points right now. Satvik and Chirag playing very well here, and also helped by the errors that their opponents are making. So complete role reversal. AV is saying this was a wonderful year for male badminton for India. Major chunk of achievements have come in the last 5 years. Oh yeah, definitely. We had Sai Praneeth winning a world championship medal. We had Lakshya Sen winning a world championship medal. Same for Kidambi Srikanth. Now joining the party were Satwik and Chirag. Thomas Cup जीत लिए और क्या ही चाहिए मतलब everything has been done in not even past 5 years because Srikanth also became world number 1 in 2017. So yeah, 5 years have been incredible. The rise of Indian men's badminton. So this looks like we have taken it after a scare in the middle. बीच में लग रहा था कि ये लोग कहीं ये मैच हार ना जाए. In the second set also they are trailing at 17-18, but it was only because of the errors and some rusty play by Chirag Shetty in the middle. They've made a brilliant comeback. Errors forced के अपने opponent से, and now we are leading by 3 points. As I say that, we're leading by 4, but we gave a point back. So 3-point lead for us right now, and 4 points to seal off the match and progress to the second round of the Hylo Open currently going on in Germany. Now we have Lu again serving and Satwik to receive. Lu काफी rusty दिखे इस set में, not able to handle the third set pressure here, as opposed to Liang, who has looked very composed. Of course, he is the Olympic champion, so that is expected of him. Again, Lu makes a mistake there, and body language se samajh aa raha hai that he is not completely into this final set. So India getting another point, and we are leading by 4 points here. 18-14 is the score. 3 points to seal this match off. Proved to be a threat for us in the beginning, but now we are almost cruising towards the end and should aim at avoiding hiccups. यहाँ से 18-15 है, तो ideally 21-17-18 we should seal the deal. So 3-point lead for India still continuing. Unknown is saying, for me, Thomas Cup was the biggest achievement of Indian badminton. It is because it is the male world championship. So definitely biggest achievement of Indian badminton, along with, of course, Sindhu and her list of achievements. Olympic silver, then world champion. So we have 2 world champions from India, PV Sindhu and the men's team, and whoever comprised that team. So okay, so lead has narrowed down to 2 points right now, but Chirag finally forcing an error from Lu Yang, and it's 19-16. 3-point lead again. रेस्टोर होता हुआ लीड, और यहाँ पे 2 पॉइंट जीतने के लिए ये सेट और ये मैच. सो ऑलमोस्ट देयर. नहीं सौरभ, दिस इज नॉट द फ्रेंच ओपन फाइनल पेयर. दिस इज अ completely different pair than what we had in the French Open final, and the match is done 21-16. is the score. Satwiksairaj, Rankireddy, Speedy Sui is saying hello. Hello, Speedy Sui. So Satwiksairaj, Rankireddy, and Chirag Shetty winning this match 19-21, 21-19, 21-16. So incredible comeback by the boys, but again they were to blame for whatever happened in the start. Like lot of errors from the Indian pair, thoda inconsistent play, coordination errors which we don't see, as we don't see frustration from Satwiksairaj, Rankireddy. So finally we have Chirag and Satwik winning this and going into the second round of Hylo Open. We had people saying in the chat ki consistent nahi hai ye log, ye baat wo baat, but again this is what happens when you are oscillating more than the scores of a particular match. So it's my request that please support the Indian players when we win or we lose. So that's one thing good about Indonesian badminton fans. So thank you so much for joining everyone, especially when this clashed with a World Cup match, and especially India was batting there. So thank you so much, and we have a lot of action coming up today. I'll just take you through like what is happening. Uh, the day is filled with matches for Indians. Just give me a couple of seconds. I'll share screen and we'll just have an overview of what is remaining today. Saina should be playing before any others क्योंकि बाकी बीच में walkover वगैरह हो गए. So let's take a look. Court 3 we have Malvika Bansod already winning and Pranay having given a walkover, वरना Pranay का match पहले होता. So Akarshi Kashyap will play the 10th match, which is definitely not going to be held before 8 p.m. So 10th match, Akarshi Kashyap. Arjun and Kapil have given a walkover, so यहाँ पे भी last match 14th match Trisa और Gayatri का which will happen at late in the night. So 4 matches before Saina's match, which is, let's take 45 minutes as the average time. So 3 hours from now, let's expect Saina's match at around 6:15, 6:30 against Busanan of Thailand. Then followed by an all-Indian doubles encounter. And we have the singles matches coming up. Court is yet to be decided. Samir Verma versus Christie, Kidambi versus Lu Guangzhou, which will happen at night. So lot of stuff left today, but सारा action शाम को होने वाला है, and definitely do check that out and do join us for those streams. Thank you so much for joining, guys, and we'll meet you again in the evening. Satwiksairaj and Chirag both winning this men's doubles match first round and progressing to the second round. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as well. Thank you so much. We'll meet again in the evening.